One of the most strategically significant technology initiatives in Russia's modern industrial policy is its ongoing effort to develop a microprocessor that is manufactured domestically and can replace Western chips. The Kurchatov Institute stands at the center of this effort, working on a high-performance processor for specialized onboard computing systems under a government contract awarded in 2016. The project has faced major delays, reflecting the complexity of building a sophisticated semiconductor ecosystem that is largely independent of global supply chains. Yet despite these challenges, progress continues. As Altitude Addicts explores this story, the real narrative lies not in timelines, but in technological ambition, design philosophy, and global strategy. Looking at the broader context, the need for domestic chips becomes clearer. For decades, Intel has dominated global semiconductor production, powering everything from personal computers to critical defense systems. Like many countries, Russia relied heavily on imported chips, especially for high-performance and mission-critical applications. However, growing geopolitical tensions, export controls, and the weaponization of supply chains have turned this reliance into a national security concern. As a result, Russia has accelerated efforts to develop its own microelectronics industry as part of strengthening its defense industrial base. The goal goes beyond independence. It is about resilience, ensuring that critical systems, such as aerospace electronics and military hardware, can operate without depending on external suppliers. Moving into the vision behind the project, the processor is being developed as a domestic alternative to the Intel Atom E680T. This chip is widely used in embedded and industrial systems where reliability and consistency matter more than raw power. Unlike consumer processors, these chips are designed for harsh environments. They must function under vibration, temperature fluctuations, and limited power conditions, all while delivering stable performance. The Russian processor is aimed at small, high-performance onboard computing systems, particularly in defense and aerospace sectors. Its design focuses on balancing efficiency and reliability rather than competing with cutting-edge consumer CPUs. Shifting toward the technical foundation, the processor uses a multi-core design with at least 2 domestically developed cores based on a MIPS 64-like architecture. This choice is significant, as MIPS architectures are known for simplicity, scalability, and efficiency in embedded systems. By moving away from x86 dependency, engineers gain greater control over the platform. This allows for customization and long-term stability in critical applications. The processor is expected to operate at a minimum clock speed of 1.2 GHz. While not competing with modern desktop processors, it is sufficient for mission-critical systems where reliability is the priority. The chip also integrates a graphics processing unit for visual and computational tasks. It supports PCI Express 2.0 for connectivity and includes additional controllers for embedded system integration. Manufacturing is based on a 45-nanometer process. Although not cutting-edge globally, this node is more practical for domestic production and reflects a strategic focus on manufacturability over extreme miniaturization. Turning to the timeline, the project began with a contract signed in November 2016, aiming for completion by the end of 2020. It progressed through multiple stages, with the most difficult being the transition to serial production. This stage, involving scaling from prototypes to full manufacturing, was only completed in September 2023. The delay highlights the complexity of semiconductor production, especially when building capabilities from scratch. Challenges during this phase included optimizing fabrication processes, improving production yield, coordinating supply chains, and conducting large-scale testing and validation. Focusing on the institution behind the project, the Kurchatov Institute is one of Russia's leading scientific centers, historically known for nuclear research and advanced physics. Its involvement reflects a broader strategy of leveraging established research institutions for emerging technologies. However, moving from scientific research to industrial-scale chip production is a major leap. It requires deep expertise not only in theory, but also in engineering, manufacturing, and logistics. Looking deeper into the challenges, semiconductor fabrication remains one of the most complex manufacturing processes in the world. It depends on specialized equipment, advanced materials, and design tools that are concentrated in a few global regions. Beyond fabrication, the surrounding ecosystem is equally critical. Design software, testing facilities, packaging, and logistics all play essential roles in bringing a chip to market. Human expertise is another key factor. Developing advanced microelectronics requires highly skilled engineers, physicists, and software developers, making talent development a continuous challenge. Expanding the perspective to the wider industry, this project is part of a broader push to strengthen domestic microelectronics capabilities. Similar efforts are underway to develop communication systems, specialized chips, and defense technologies. As often discussed by Altitude Addicts, such delays are not unique. Even established semiconductor powers face setbacks when developing new architectures or production nodes. What makes this effort distinct is the urgency driven by geopolitical pressures. The push for technological sovereignty has accelerated timelines, sometimes leading to ambitious targets that are difficult to achieve. Turning to its strategic importance, the processor is primarily intended for defense applications. Military systems require components that can function reliably for decades, often in environments where maintenance is difficult. By developing a domestic processor, the aim is to reduce vulnerability to supply disruptions and ensure greater control over critical systems. Potential uses include avionics, missile guidance, secure communications, and autonomous military platforms. In these cases, predictability and reliability are far more important than maximum performance. With the completion of the serial production stage in 2023, the project is now entering a new phase. The focus is shifting toward real-world deployment and scaling up manufacturing. This stage will determine the long-term success of the initiative. Questions remain about production scalability, operational performance, and the ability to support future improvements. As Altitude Addicts highlights in this analysis, Russia's domestically developed microprocessor represents a significant step toward technological independence. At the same time, it underscores the immense challenges involved. The project is running behind schedule, emphasizing the complexity of semiconductor development in a constrained global environment. Yet it also reflects a determined effort to build a self-reliant technological foundation. As the processor moves from development into practical use, it will serve as both a test case and a learning platform for future initiatives. Ultimately, its success will depend not only on the chip itself, but on the entire ecosystem supporting it. In the end, this is not just about one processor. It is about the transformation of an entire industry, a journey that is still very much in progress. If you liked the video, please subscribe, share, and like. Also, please take the membership of the channel to encourage us.